Well, I'm going to take this old crankcase oil, and I'm just going to touch it to the surface. Put my sleeve in the surface too. And we're just using the 80,000 mile dirty crankcase oil just because of its visibility and because of what it normally represents in terms of environmental pollution. You find this, oily slicks every place, in ponds and in puddles on the streets and inside of tires and, and other things that they're worried about where mosquitoes breed. And this is going to be a way to kill the mosquitoes with this Sorbitan Monooleate, which is a material like pancake syrup, and they use it in making bread and ice cream, and it's a very safe material. You can drink it. It's a really safe material, and what it does is it pushes away the oil because of something that's called surface activity. You can have some floating logs, some insect parts. This material is really good if you also want to clean your swimming pool. It just pushes it over to the side of all of the junk. So now we have the polluted area, and it turns out it's in waters like that. If we had this water outside in a warm place, like Florida right now, or certainly any place in South America, this is where the mosquitoes breed. As you probably know, that mosquitoes breed underwater, and as in the course of their lifestyle, their larvae begin to emerge towards the top of the water and put out little breathing tubes like soda straws, and they breathe the oxygen, and they mature, and then they emerge and they fly away, and then they stick people and give them Zika virus and other kinds of things you don't want. And we're just using the oil as a marker. It's, of course, an environmental benefit to clean oil slicks by itself, and that's what the material was originally developed to be used for. And then we learned that it also caused the residual water, which was now so wettable, it makes water more wettable. It turns out that the water runs down the breathing tubes of the underwater mosquitoes and drowns them, so they never emerge. So here, for the cost of like a quarter of a cent, you've cleaned up your whole neighborhood. You've made it prettier, you've made it more environmentally sensible, and ready to go. So you can see, I don't know if you can see from the angles that you're looking at. I can see it from here. You can see the interference colors. It depends upon the right angle to get the light at it. The pinks and the blues, can you see any from there? It's kind of got a sheen on it. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little drop of the material, and I'm just going to touch it to the surface. And voila, there it goes. Like magic, pushing it all to the rim in a perfect circle, moving the sticks and all. It can move heavy weights. We've actually been able, when we've used this out in the ocean, when they had the oil spills in the Gulf of Mexico and off California and other places, we've been able to hold back oil slicks that are a centimeter thick. I mean, that's a big pile of oil as you go. That's pretty strong stuff. Now, what if my skimmer, and this is the way we cleaned up the Buffalo River down where Canal Side is, and made the Buffalo River possible to turn into Canal Side and whatever. What if we found that we had our skimmer and our drains and our pollution over here in this corner, and all the oil was being spilled out here from where now Solar City is. It used to be Republic Steel, and they used to put oil pollution over there. We say, gee, there's the oil, there's the pollution, there's the skimmer. How do we get material from place one to place two? Well, what we do is say, oh, there's our target. Let's come over here to where the material starts and put this in the corner, and it will slowly work its way out towards the target. Now, as I would be diluting that a little bit more from the original Sorbitan Monooleate over here, you'll see that that'll begin to get a grip from this little corner that I put it in, and it will slowly push the material all the way to this corner. And the area, you'll see, will begin to clear up over here, and over the course of a little bit of time, it'll clean up.